Welcome back to Star Wars Miniatures, and today we're going to be doing the Siege of Mandalore from the Clone Wars show. It was in the last season. Ahsoka led Ahsoka and Commander Rex, because he got promoted to commander, led a force of the 501st to Mandalore with Bo-Katan in order to take Mandalore back from Maul in the Death Watch. So I don't have Bo-Katan because she's not in the game, and the 501st troopers that are in the game don't have the Ahsoka look. So I put some Legos up there so you can kind of see. They're not going to be actually in the game, but I just wanted to throw them up there for the video. By the way, I don't have a Mandalore map. They didn't make one. So I am using the Crimsonsith battle map, or one of them. And that's what we'll be playing on today. Over here, we have the 501st guys. You can see Captain Rex with the jetpack. He's kind of in the middle there. And there's some 501st commanders in there, and a bunch of 501st Legion troopers. They get bonuses next to their leaders, so they'll probably be sticking together. Got a heavy gunner over there, and an elite soldier crouched down in the back. It's wearing like a dark crimson color. As we move across the line, we have a captain in red with a jetpack. We got a medic back there, a mouse droid to relay orders. We got Ahsoka's little astromech droid. And then we got Ahsoka right next to the droid. And we have another heavy gunner, an ARC trooper, an ARF trooper behind the captain. We have a clone trooper with night vision goggles, and then a regular clone trooper next to him. And we got some Artaran Wranglers or something like that. Rangers, I think. They're Republic soldiers that fight alongside the Jedi. It's the lore. Like, they were in the temple, I think, is the only time that they were shown in the movies. Anyway, then finishing out the Republic side, we have two more elite clone troopers, and then just a whole bunch of regular clone troopers. There's two different kinds of heavy clone troopers over here. Then there's a yellow commander leading this side, and there's a clone trooper on a speeder bike. Oh, and there's an elite clone trooper right here in the blue, closest to the camera, the dark blue, not the light blue. So, then coming across down the streetscape over here, we have a whole mix of Mandalorian, different types of Mandalorians. We have warriors and blade masters and gunslingers and scouts and captains, and there's a lot. My favorite on this side is the Mandalorian Basilisk war droid. The Basilisk is not in too many battles. It's pretty cool. There was a commander over there too. I have three commanders. Here's another commander and a super commando that are holding down the warehouse. And then across the way, we have none other than Darth Maul pushing these forces forward. We have some Death Watch troopers and a Jedi Hunter. There's another commander, a trooper. We got a whole bunch of forces. I did modify the map a little bit too. I'm sure you saw the shaft in the beginning. I placed that in there over top of the part of the map that said Christosis and had some Christosis feature. So I just put a gangplank across there. So maybe we'll have some kind of a duel over there. But yeah, there's a lot of bridges on this map and a lot of pits. Each side has flying things. Obviously there's people with jetpacks, and the Basilisk war droid is a flying thing, and the speeder bike flies. They both also have strafe attack, so if they fly over enemies, they get to make an attack against each enemy that they moved through. That's huge. And there's a lot of commander effects. Both sides have several commanders, and it's going to be an interesting battle. Very interesting. The points are just shy of 500 apiece. They are within 1 of each other. Maul's forces total in at 491 points. Ahsoka's forces are 492 points. So that's about as close as I could get them. Was within 1 point. Nobody costs 1 point. So here we are. Yeah, thanks for watching. This was suggested by a gentleman on the channel, one of my previous videos. And I pushed this one forward because I really wanted to do it, and I had out a lot of these minis already because I was doing some reorganizing. And I'm like, I got all these guys out already, I might as well do the battle. So without further ado, let's get to it. Alright, this is now one of my favorite battles so far this year. This is really epic. We had a number of deaths on the streetscape over here. The Mandalorian forces probably look like a shadow of their former selves. But same with the Republic forces. Just absolutely gutted. Look how many clone troopers died over there. Focused. Pretty much all the regular clone troopers died. Then on this side, that heavy's not dead. He's still alive. He moved out of the door. Took up a position in the corner. He can't move and attack, so he's just setting up for the next round. Pretty much all these 501st guys, except for the one holding the door, made an attack. There were some others. They died. We lost one of the 501st commanders in the dead pool, and there's also, oh yeah, that's an elite 501st trooper that died last on the other side, and then there's a regular 501st trooper that died. Yeah, that elite clone trooper, I'm sorry, died on this side. He was giving defensive bonuses, so the Mandalorians targeted him. The speeder got shot a little bit, but it's got a lot of health, so it's fine. The Blade Master moved up with the last remaining bladed warrior up here. There were 4 of those guys. There is 1 of them left with a Blade Master. So out of like the 5 Mandalorian melee guys, there's 2 left total. Over there, all the Mandalorian melee dudes died as well, except for the Jedi Hunter and Maul. Maul's on the gangplank, rushing across to mess up some clone troopers. It was super epic. One of the 501st guys, who does 20 damage, rolled a critical against Maul, but he used his lightsaber deflect to deflect it, and he dodged it, so he took no damage. That would have been 40 coming at him. He is super powerful. This is the Darth Maul Champion of the Sith version, so I think it's the strongest Darth Maul in the game. Or it's at least, yeah, it is. I have 2 versions of Maul out of the 3 that they minted, and yeah, this is the strongest. Also the coolest looking pose-wise. A bunch of Mandalorians moving up there. These guys broke from the warehouse and just started shooting. The Super Commando took a shot into Ahsoka's droid and hit him for 30 damage. That thing has 40 hit points though, so it's still alive. But definitely a blow to it. The Basilisk War Droid, I think, was the thing that shot the speeder bike. They both have opportunities where they'll be able to strafe attack next turn, so that'll be pretty exciting. Actually, not the Basilisk, because they didn't move up enough. Ahsoka joined the fray over here after a whole number of guys were defeated over here, and she brought an entourage of another clone trooper and 2 of those rangers and a medic. So oh, and one of the heavy blaster guys, the rotary blasters, they can do quadruple attacks, which, by the way, the reason why the Mandalorians lost so many guys in the streetscape over here is because the rotary guy that was on this side that was already, up in the front, he unloaded a quadruple attack and hit every single attack. And it took 2 of his attacks to take out each one of the melee guys. But yeah, he killed 2 of the melee Mandos right on the very first activation of the game. Huge. Just so much carnage on both sides. I don't know. I'm not even sure who's winning, because like a lot of Mandalorians died, but also a lot of yeah, the gunslinger died. That was pretty notable. A Death Watch guy. Just a lot on both sides. But Maul is undamaged, and Ahsoka is undamaged, because Maul is just running up there, taking shots and deflecting them all, and Ahsoka kind of stayed back until the end, so there was nobody to shoot at her. But I rolled, and the Republic gets to roll twice for initiative because the ARF trooper is still alive. But he did not save them. He rolled poor both times, so the Mandos are going first. Also, important note, we have a mouse droid over there, and that thing can relay orders to other commanders. So the commander on this, the yellow commander on the streetscape, is providing +3 attacks to troopers, so he's also giving them to some of those guys over there. Got a mouse droid creeping up, because mouse droids have the ability to relay orders of any commander on the battlefield. So they get to treat the mouse droid, them as being within 6 squares of people, like as if they were the mouse droid in that space. So pretty cool. Anyway, here we go. Here's where we're at the Siege of Mandalore. Another extremely bloody round. Ahsoka has moved up to engage the troopers, the Mandalorian forces in the streetscape. She did not get to attack them. It was too far of a move. Right off the get-go, the clone trooper speeder bike moved up and attacked a whole bunch of guys. Kind of softened them up a little bit for the guy with the rotary cannon, I don't remember which one, to just unload on a bunch of guys and kill a whole bunch. And then the other one focused every attack he had on the Basilisk war droid, and he killed it. It was insane. But as you can see, even with the reinforcements that came over, they got gutted again. The Republic side did. Every single regular clone trooper is now dead. It's only people with like rotary guns and elite clone troopers. There's only one elite clone left. The captain got healed a little bit by the Pulse Massa medic. So that was kind of cool. Not too often when somebody gets healed, I feel like. Oh yeah, the Blade Master came down. He scored a hit against Ahsoka, but she used a force power to block all the damage. So she's still full health. Maul. Oh yeah, Ahsoka's droid died over here. The Mandos kind of came over here. That dude came over and opened the door, by the way. He didn't attack, but he came over because the Republic forces got decimated on the other side. The 501st Legion, like their elite force, just got crushed. Maul ran up and used a force to make 2 attacks. Killed 2 guys with those 2 attacks. The Jedi Hunter killed a guy that had attacked and moved up. The Death Watch trooper shot and killed, he shot and killed somebody else, a 501st guy, which closed the door. And then that commander shot and killed the rotary guy. So that was huge. The rotary guy that was in the corner before he could attack. Rex shot Maul, hurt him really badly. Did 40 damage to him because he does 30 and he gets a +10 for the other guy's commander effect because Maul has a force rating. So he got 40 damage in on him. Maul also got hit by somebody else for 30. So he's got 70 damage out of a total of 150. So he has a lot of health, but he's hurting really bad. He's almost half dead. And they closed the door behind him. So even though there's only 3 501st guys left over there, including Captain Rex, he's left alone with them. And they're moving back as they attack. So they're trying to draw him away from his forces, get him alone, which is a good tactic. It's kind of like what they did in the show. But Ahsoka, they need Ahsoka to come over there, and she's busy fighting these guys. So it's going to take her several turns to get there. I don't know if... Captain Rex is really slippery. He has greater mobile attack, so he can get away, but those other troopers are dead, man. They're not going to make it, the other 501st guys. I don't know who's going to take this battle. The streetscape, I would say, is still in the favor of the Mandalorians. So, unless those rotary troopers that the Republic has can do a lot of work. I mean, quadruple attack is pretty crazy. So just the two of them over there, they're getting 8 attacks. And that alone is more attacks than the Mandalorians are getting on that side, just with those 2 clone troopers. So, the side of this battle, or the battle for the street over here will be decided basically by the clone rotary troopers, I think, mathematically. The super commando got shot by the clone with the night vision goggles, by the way. So that was kind of neat. But other than that, these 3 dudes are full health, except for that. So anyway, I'll report in soon with the next update on the Battle of Mandalore. Well, it is boiling down to the nitty-gritty now. Almost all the Republic forces have been wiped out. The Mandalorians from the middle, the top, and this side are closing in. Although a lot of them died on the street this round. A whole lot of them. One of the quad attacking rotary cannon guys got their attack off before they got killed. Well, one didn't die, but the other one did before he activated. But the one that survived, he did a whole bunch of damage to several guys, wounded them in front of Ahsoka. So then when she activated, she was able to kill them and rolling cleave into another attack, which would kill another one, rolling cleave into another attack. She had double attack because she didn't move. So she got a lot of attacks, killed a bunch of guys, including the captain that was up here. And the commander also died up on the street. That was huge. The clone captain has moved over here, and he was healed again by the medic before he moved away. So he's actually full health again, which is huge. The mouse droid moved in to try to give commander effects to these guys that Rex gives them, because that side is pretty much collapsed. These guys finished off the people on the bridge in the middle. Captain Rex and the clone commander over there are in full retreat against Maul, although they hit him several times on the way back. And Maul killed the trooper they left behind over there. Maul's out of force points now, so he's on his own, and he is significantly hurt. So I think Maul really needs to kill that clone commander that's over there in order to not be too worried about getting killed himself. Because that guy's giving 501st people plus 10 damage against people with force ratings, which is pretty big, because that's him. So when he gets hit pretty hard. Maul's forces, since they didn't get to that door, they just collapsed into the front. The Jedi Hunter, this is notable. I believe he's full health or almost full health. I think he might have gotten hit once. He's coming in to try to attack Ahsoka. So Ahsoka needs to finish up with this fight and go over and try to kill Maul, or her friends are going to die and be surrounded. So this is going to be pretty huge. The next, I don't know, this could swing either way, is what I'm trying to say. This is continuing to be interesting. The Quad Trooper and Ahsoka mopped up a bunch of the forces over here. All that remained was this blue trooper over here. The commander came over to help, and the Jedi Hunter came over and struck Ahsoka. Gave her 30 damage, but then he got gunned down by the captain, and the medic healed the captain, and then when the captain did his attack, he gave the medic an extra, attack. The medic healed the captain again, because the captain got hit as well. So the captain is back to full health again, because he got shot by somebody. I think one of these guys or something shot him. I don't remember anymore. Somebody shot the captain, and then he healed back to full, because he healed twice. Captain Rex tried to shoot at these guys. He shot one of the troopers on the bridge. The 501st commander got killed by Maul. Maul is all alone over there. Rex is running to try to bring him over to Ahsoka, who's still fighting the battle on the streets. Looks like everybody's headed to the street over here, and this is probably where the final chapter of this battle is going to be played out. So we're really getting down to the end. This is everybody on the board. Captain Rex flew further over and helped shoot at the commander over here. Ahsoka failed to kill that commander over here as well. So he's actually doing okay, this commander. He's got 20 damage out of 60. Oh, all the guys on the bridge got killed because right off the get-go, the quad guy got 4 attacks on one of the commanders. He hit 2 of the 4 attacks, and then the captain activated and finished him off, and then gave the quad guy another attack. Or wait, the captain activated, shot the trooper that was wounded over there. The Mandalorian trooper killed him, gave an immediate attack to the quad guy. Quad guy finished off the commander. That's what it was. And so that was huge. Initiative was massive for the Republic, because the Republic got 6 attacks in on those first 2 activations, because 4 and then 1 and then 1. And after that, yeah, the Mandalorians tried attacking. I think there were 2 fails that they had. They rolled 1s twice, I think. They got a lot of double attacks because they had a lot of Mando commanders left. But there's only 1 left now. The little trooper, Mandalorian soldier guy over here, he pushed up and shot the rotary guy, but he only does 10 damage, so he was only, he has 20 hit points. So it didn't kill him, and the medic ended up healing it off, so he's back to full health again. The Pulse Moss, a medic. I've never seen a medic heal as much as this guy has. He's done an amazing job of staying next to the people getting shot that had enough health to live. But I don't know if you see, but it might be short-lived because Darth Maul's right around the corner. He just ran that way. He got tired of chasing Rex, and the rotary guy can't run from him like Rex can, because Rex has a jetpack and greater mobile attack. So he saw, Rex getting ready to get away from him, just decided to go for these guys. So the rotary guy might be dead next turn, and it's looking like probably everyone. Ahsoka's murdering all the Mandalorians, and Maul is murdering all the clone troopers, so it's probably going to be Captain Rex, Ahsoka versus Maul, if I had to place a wager on it, but just based on the placement. But we'll see what happens and who wins the Battle of Mandalore. So we are down to just 2 forces, 2 people on the Mandalorian side, Maul and the commander. The trooper got killed by Rex and the quad guy, because Republic got initiative again. They've gotten initiative the last few rounds. It's been huge, especially with that quad guy. So the quad guy did some damage to 2 different guys, I think, and then he got killed. Only 2 of his attacks went through. He got killed by Maul eventually, but Rex was able to finish the damage on the trooper that was over here, the blue guy. Yeah. Rex is looking back at Maul. It's a fight. He's not going to be able to win. So he's going to have to run. Ahsoka's over here. Did 2 attacks on that guy. Hit one of them. He's got 20 hit points left. The medic just finished his turn running all the way over there. As the mouse droid is trying to be annoying by kind of, you know, is at that corner, try to block people. So they're trying to do stuff. We'll see what kind of stuff they can do. So after the next round, Captain Rex shot at Maul. Well, first Maul went first and hit Captain Rex. Then Maul shot Maul. Sorry, Rex shot Maul and flew across the pit. And oh, so the Mandalorians had initiative. So also Maul hit Rex. I'll go in order. Then the commander of the Mandalorians shot Ahsoka. He hit one attack, failed with the other. And then Captain Rex shot Maul, flew across. Ahsoka killed the commander. And the medic healed 10 off Ahsoka. So it's not looking good for Maul. Maul doesn't have much health left. And it's down to him and Ahsoka. Ahsoka could, you know, potentially kill him in just a turn or two. And he's got to watch out for Captain Rex as well. So it's Maul versus Rex and Ahsoka. We'll see if she can capture Maul. And she's not doing great health-wise either. And Maul does go first this round. I already rolled for initiative, so we'll see. And that is it. The Siege of Mandalore is over. Maul went first, like I said, ran over to Ahsoka. He attacked her. He actually missed. And it didn't quite tumble though, so I re-rolled it and it still was a miss. And then Ahsoka got double attack because he was there, and she killed him. Or defeated him, captured him, whatever. In the show, they captured him. Yep, so in the end, it was Ahsoka, the medic, mouse droid, and Captain Rex. So they successfully conquered Mandalore. It was quite a battle, though. There's a lot of dead minis over there. A lot of death. It was a pretty crazy battle. Look at all the damage on Maul over there. And just a lot of clones. It took a lot of people to take Mandalore, and it was super crazy. There were heroes on both sides. And yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. I really appreciate if you like the videos. It really helps a lot. More people see the videos that have likes, I've noticed. So please, if you did like it, actually click the like button. Subscribing helps the channel as well. I just got to 70 subscribers, so I thought that was really cool. It's a kind of a milestone. I'd like to see if I can get to 100. That might be a bit of an ask, but yeah, it's a 30 more. It's a lot, but I'd really like to do it. This is the first battle, I think, first or second, that I've included Ahsoka in. And the first one I've included that Maul in. And the first one I have included Captain Rex in. I really like the way Captain Rex looks in this game. He's pretty cool. I think there's 2 versions of him. I only have one. I only have this one with the jetpack. I think there's 2 versions of Ahsoka too. I'm not 100% on that, but this is the only one that I own. This one is pretty cool. I really like the rolling cleave ability, because she can kind of just like launch herself in there and just go nuts. So if she can, she'd be great. I need to have her in a battle against like some battle droids or something. She'd be great in there, just sweeping through them. So Anyway, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, comment, and I know I haven't gotten any other videos up there yet for other games, but well, like Daisy and Holdfast, but I'm still kind of figuring out how I want to do that. They're probably just gonna be like little clips, like, because there's not like designated games in Daisy. It's kind of just things, and I might do some how-to videos because I've had some feedback on my how-to videos that people really like them, and I should do more. So anyway, stay tuned, and thanks for watching again.